Hey everybody, it is time for our big finish for our tarot story this week, and we have a card for that big finish. It is the Death card. Now this is really interesting because we started off the week with wands. It's all about passion and following your intuition and your inspiration. Then we hit the swords, which is about finding the mindsets and beliefs that are kind of getting in your way and that are pulling your attention away from your passion. So let's just say you've worked through those cards. You're committed to your passion. You've been able to navigate those mindsets that have gotten out of your way, and now you're facing the Death card. You might think, oh no, I've misstepped. But actually, the Death card is an excellent card to show up right now. The Death card does not mean literal death, although I know some people interpret it that way. That's not what it is. Not in my trajectories. The Death card is a card of powerful transition. It's about the moment where the old thing is finally released and the new thing begins. In this card, you can see there's a skeleton knight and he's on this horse carrying this flag. He is standing over a royal person whose crown is now on the ground. So this guy has already been knocked down and the crown has fallen off his head. That means an old system of authority is now dethroned and new things are possible. In the background, you can see there's a sun over this kingdom, which suggests the new dawn is breaking. So death is always an, anxiety producing for the mind because the mind is terrified of death, is terrified of literal death. Because the mind can't always see the transition past the death. But in the tarot, as in life, death is always connected to resurrection. So you have to learn how to make peace with death and to move into it with faith and with courage, because on the other side of it, there's always a new beginning. And that is definitely true here. So if you've done your work this week, you may be discovering you're feeling kind of anxious. The mind is feeling anxious because what it has known as familiar is now passing away. Try to stay calm, try to, relax, breathe deeply, trust your passion, which is the voice of your soul. It is leading you into something really amazing. Trust it and keep walking. This is a major arcana card. That tells us this is a major life lesson and an opportunity for us to really reinforce an important lesson, not only for this moment in our lives, but one that will serve us in the days to come. So give yourself a chance to make friends with death, knowing that it is uncertain. It is disorienting and it can be a little scary. But if you can pass through this, you will discover it's totally worth your time. It's really worth your faith. It's like the butterfly in the cocoon waiting for the next thing. That's where you are right now. Hope that's helpful for you this week. I'll see you for next week's tarot story. Bye.